Here we go. Just get the chat out. Hello, like always. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I just thought I'd do a quick live because obviously tonight's New Year's, so won't be able to go live later on. But yeah, just thought I'd go live, see how everyone is, see what we can find on the charts. How you doing, Max? I'm good. I'm good. A lot of traveling, so just a bit all over the place. It's weird with the time because Dubai's now. I mean, it's like when it's in time zone, like saving hours, it's like 3 hours ahead. But now it's 4 hours ahead. 4 hours ahead is quite. It's a bit weird. So yeah, just getting used to that. And yeah, looking to get back into a nice routine here in Dubai. So looking forward to that. Summer in Dubai. So it's winter now, so it's colder. You can see behind me. It looks. Let me see if I can. I don't know what this looks like. It's a pretty cool view. But yeah, so it's still warm, but it's just on a night you probably do need to wear a jumper. Hello, fun time. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, so been obviously traveling a lot over Christmas, seeing family, seeing friends, everything like that. It's been a very busy period, but really happy to be back, ready to absolutely smash 2026. A lot of things to do, loads to do now that I'm back. So should be fun though. But let me know if you've got anything planned for New Year's tonight. Let me know what you're up to, where you'll be spending New Year's. And also, let me know some New Year's resolutions. We did go through them in the group before. Some absolutely amazing New Year's resolutions, which is really cool to see. But yeah, let me know in the chat some New Year's resolutions, what you're doing for New Year's, and we'll take a look at what's going on at the charts as well. Hello, DB. Hello, hello, hello. I'm being a dad taxi tonight. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What? Worse to that. What does that mean, Lucas? That sounds like some Arabic word. But yeah, feeling good. And yeah, good to be back. It's a bit colder now. Definitely on a night you need to wear a jumper, but now is the best time to be in Dubai. By a mile, the best time to be in Dubai. Seems like everyone's in Dubai. It's great networking opportunities just because so many people come to Dubai during this period. And then the weather's just perfect as well. Resolution 1 trade, less, more profit. 100 fun time. that is probably my favourite New Year's resolution for someone to set by a good chunk. I do see it over and over. Once people have got sort of risk management like down, the killer is definitely over trading. It really does just yeah, over trading can be the death of you. It's really not good. Austria, nice, Lucas. Hello in Austria. Hello. So I hope you had a good flight back to Dubai. Yeah, it was good. Very smooth flight. So yeah, happy to be back. It can become addictive, so managing FOMO is important. Definitely fun time. Definitely. And look, I find trading addictive, but in the sort of interest part. I like looking into various things. I like doing a lot of research in trading. So finding trading really interesting and that is really good. But when it comes to execution, that's when it's like, okay, this isn't fun. This is business. And I think I put a message in before in the private group today. But something, to carry through 2026, I think a great rule of thumb in trading is if you want to make professional money, you've got to be professional at the charts. And so really treating this like it's a business and understanding the gravity of the opportunity that's in front of you. Trading 100% can change your life in 2026. And you know it. I don't need to say this. You already know this. Every single person in here knows that trading can change their life. So understanding that the gravity of the opportunity in front of you, and being ready to grab it and treat it as a business, as the professional opportunity that it is, will help you a lot going into 2026. Hello, Bella. Hope you're doing well. I saw the stories on your Instagram, Bella, with like the trading stuff. I saw you message me, so I went back through things, and it's really, really good. Really good. Resolution actually, mate. More wins than losses, profit, and get off the tools. Nice, Lewis. Really, really nice. Keep it simple. That's really good. Today's been great. Gold chat and disc. Yeah, I've seen it, DB. I saw Adam just now. I saw him put a message in about the 35 level, and I said I'll make a phone call. But yeah, all Adam. That was really, really nice. I mean, it hit it pretty much to the pip, and then dropped down nicely. I know he had that level on, which is really, really nice. Such a great team. It really is. 100% agree. Hope you're doing well. Doing really, really good. Just happy to be back in Dubai, getting into a routine here. A lot to get sorted here, especially, you know, coming back from sort of traveling and stuff. There's always a lot to do. So yeah. Yes, it's KT. Well, I missed you after. Okay, nice, Bella. Really, really, really good. Yeah, and I've seen Katie's super, super motivated. She's been on pretty much all the lives, asking all the right questions as well, which is really, really good to hear. Hi, hello, Matthew. Hello. But yeah, let me know New Year's resolutions. Let me know what you're looking for in 2026. I think it's really, really good to not only set New Year's resolutions, but say them publicly to people. I definitely need a haircut. I'm looking here. I've been away, and my hair seems to have grown very, very quickly. So don't be judging that. But yeah, so definitely setting them in stone, telling people about it, you know, making it very, very true. If you're very confident on something, then you're happy to tell sort of everyone that it's going to happen. And don't know, it might happen, this, that, and the other. It's going to happen. I think that's very, very important. So when you put golden pocket previous high, what do you mean by this? So golden pocket and previous high is simply a Fibonacci retracement, so from a low to a high or a high to a low. If it's with previous high, then it's probably a low to a high. And this shows, you know, a bunch of Fibonacci levels. The main one to look for is the golden pocket, which is between the 0.618 and the 0.65 level. When this lines up with a previous high, a previous level that we have rejected from, it can show a very, very strong level. Now, why does this show a strong level? So a golden pocket shows a nice retracement. It shows a 61.8% retracement in price. And then a previous high shows that we've reacted off that before. So what a previous high really is, if we look at this high here and this high here, and yeah, these highs, okay, what do these highs actually show us? Like, why is there a high there? Like, it's great saying there's a high there, but what is this showing us? This shows that buyers tried to push price up, and this is the level where sellers recaptured price. This is where sellers gained strength. Okay, showing that there was a lot of sell pressure and a lot of sell orders at this level. Now, if there's a lot of sell orders at that level before, then chances are there's still some leftover sell orders there, which we can capture when we go back up to that level. And so when that lines up with a Fibonacci retracement level or something else, we can anticipate a nice move down from there. Hello, Jordan. Hello. Ian, trend lines are carrying on from previous days. Trend lines, I don't really look like, I don't do trend lines based on time. I do it based on like highs and lows. So even if this was a month ago or something like this, I'd still drag these trend lines here. We were really nice today, actually. This one here was absolutely perfect. The retest of this was very, very, very nice. And then these as well, I mean, still being respected. We broke through it, retested it, and now we're looking to come back down through it. So trend lines are really, really nice to have in your chart. I wouldn't trade directly just off them, but having them as sort of structure on your chart is a really, really, really nice nice idea. Hello, Sai. Hello. But yeah, let me know New Year's resolutions. Let me know what you're getting up to tonight as well. Any plans for New Year's? Starting it on the right foot. Bumbaras Clark. Hello, Smithy. I appreciate that, John. Happy New Year to you as well, mate. Hope you have a good one. Let's keep There shouldn't be. I can't control adverts on the like short form. What is this? There shouldn't be many on short form, I'm hoping. Happy New Year all. Hello, Tony. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, thought I'd go live. I can't go live tonight, New Year. So sorting out some things for that. So thought I'd go live now, just have a quick catch up, see how everyone is, and then see what's going on at the chat, see what's happened today. So we have continued this this retracement. I did say at the start of the week, the very start of the week, anticipating sort of bearish moves at the start of the week. I did not anticipate it to be as bearish as it was at all. So that was interesting, but still nice to get the bias on point, which is obviously really, really good. Now we have broke through this important trend line, retested it to the upside and continuing down, form lows. So on like the midterm / lower term time frames, we are in bearish market structure now. Form low, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, currently forming a lower high. So this would anticipate further moves to the downside, potentially to this level here. I think this could be a very, very nice level to get in some nice positions, like more swing positions. Obviously start off as day trades and then rotate into swing positions if things go our way. So looking forward to that. The move by the level given by Adam earlier is dropping very nicely now, actually. So really nice work there to Adam, crushing it. What's happening, Max? All good, Tony. You got any plans tonight, mate? Oh, nice, Smithy. Love that. Love that. Really, really, really nice. I mean, that's a big, big profit move. Kudos to Adam's support. Yeah. Adam's been crushing it. You know, he's been doing sort of live calls, going through things. I'm pretty sure 2 days ago on a live call, he caught a 1 to 2.5 R trade, which is really, really nice. Yeah, huge shout out to Adam. Seen a massive. He's just been crushing it. And if you do want to call with Adam or with Jay's been away for Christmas with the missus in New York, spending a bit of those profits. He's got enough of them to spend. So now that he's back and Adam's just always locked in like a beast he is, you can book in calls with either of them two in the Discord and have sort of a quick call with them. They do have a lot of availability normally, so just booking a call with them is a really good idea, especially if you're new to the group. Having a call with them, getting your goals aligned, and just they can help clear some mist on things, which is really good. John, I did see that the other day. I can't remember who atted me for. I think it was Katie, actually, that atted me for it. Wanted an all-time. I think we will see another all-time high relatively soon. I think fundamentals and overall macro gold still looks very bullish. Adam knows his stuff. He does. Killed it on that call, was really helpful as well for education. Highly recommend. Yeah, really, really, really nice. Trying it out with Adam's gold shout now. Nice Kendrak. Yeah. Really, really, really nice. Yeah, Adam's just, I mean, he's growing a lot. And one thing is, when Adam joined as sort of support, obviously he had a very, very good trading knowledge off the bat, but then he's been just taking in all of the resources from other educators. He's not afraid to mold things, like take things from there and take things from there and, make a little baskets of his own stuff. So, which is really, really, really good to see. That is definitely the makings of a great trader, not having ego and thinking, I need to make my own thing. I need to go off on this. I need to stick with this. Being able to, put that ego aside. There's a great quote. Everything you want is on the other side of your ego. And in trading, there's definitely no room for cockiness. Ego, I think, is different to cockiness, but yeah, so he's not afraid to be like, oh, what is that? Like, that looks nice. Like, I like how you've used that there. Can you, tell me more about that? Which is really, really good. Really good. Hello, Lee. I just had my first call with Adam and Defo Worth. It helped a lot. Nice, Lee. That's amazing. We do have the best support team in the game. Absolutely loving it. So that's really, really good. And also, something really, really, really cool CDOG did do a message in the Discord before. By the way, I do really encourage you to take a look at CDOG's section. I gain nothing by sort of really promoting his stuff inside the group. Obviously, he's got his like free stuff which he just gives out, and then he's got like his premium section. I think it is extremely valuable to look through that. Just take it slowly. You'll find it interesting, and the things you can pick up on there are exceptional. And we're going to be pushing out a lot more content, doing like lives. So basically, something that we've highlighted is definitely a gap in trading, like a huge gap in trading. Huge is simplified fundamental analysis that you can then use in your trading. And obviously, CDOG is doing, you know, fundamental macro institutional analysis at a very high level, but something that we're working on is very simplified presentations and sort of webinars, extremely simple, like as simple as we can really make it. So because there's so many videos, you know, there's countless videos online, countless of technicals, and technicals are brilliant, and you can be profitable purely off technicals, okay? But what makes it super like just far easier is if you know the fundamentals and you can gain a fundamental bias and be like, not like, okay, we're forming a bullish trend to the upside with higher highs and higher lows, chances are we'll continue to the upside. Not that, like, okay, the fundamental bias here is it will go up. It's done it throughout history. It will go up because of these reasons, the dollar weakening because of this news, gold strengthening because of this news. It kind of has to go in this direction. And so conveying that is something that we're going to do a lot more of going forward, just because we see no one really covering it. It's not as fun as technicals, you know, it's not interesting, but it works. It really works. And so, and you can't really argue with it. Like, it's not like technicals where it's very sort of opinionated, you know, everyone uses different technicals and little nuanced versions of their strategy. There's not really anything to argue. It's kind of like, that is the data, like it's there, which I think is really nice, and it's good for your mentality as well. So yeah. Hex. What the hell is hexclad? What? Wait, what? Gordon, get off my stream, man. What's he doing? Reading his messages in the gold chat the other day about gold's fundamental drivers, extremely valuable information. 100%. I did see that, actually. Again, that got a lot of reactions, which is really good. And thing is, though, something I said to him the other day is he's going to be putting a variety of fundamentals going forward and basing what he should put more out based on reactions from you guys. So if you do like a particular resource, like reacting to it, letting him know, and then we'll do more of that. We spoke about that like 2 days ago, so that's something as well, which is going to be really nice going forward as well. Appreciate that, Alan. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm really looking forward to that. It's just not really. It's a really big gap in the trading space, really big gap, and we are gonna fill it very nicely. And the good thing is, not many people can fill that gap in the trading space because they just don't have that knowledge. They're pure technicals or whatever. So yeah. Okay, saucepans, nice. I don't know what that has to do with trading, but yeah, great advert. Hello, Ollie. Bella. It's targeting Bella. The reason everyone just got that advert is because of Bella. Posh pans them, are they? Finished the year in profit and New Year with my first payout. Nice, Tony. Massive shout out to Tony. Absolutely incredible to hear that, Tony. Really nice work, man. I mean, look at the progress you've made in 2025. You know, finishing the year in profit, first payout. Like, just think of where you'll be at the end of 2026, mate. Like, killing it. I haven't got 5-figure payouts. Gifted marketing. Okay, that's. I mean, that's pretty good, Bella. And yeah, in 2026, Bella, just you'll have a chef, so it's all good. Yeah, really nice work, Tony. Really nice work. And then Tony is the man, the myth, the legend behind the ColezTrades indicators as well. So those indicators you gain access to inside the private group. And basically, they help just put your support and resistance on the chart a lot easier, like the objective ones, which is really nice, and just Amazing guy. News resolution for me is fully work out my strategy, get funded account, and stop wasting time. Nice, Jordan. Nice, Jordan. Really, really, really nice. What will we be cooking for you, Bella? I want to see that. Max, you need any private chefs that might need work? I met a really, really cool guy in, where was it? It was in Mykonos a few months ago. And he was just a normal Greek guy, like the most Greek guy you've ever met in your entire life. And he just, Greek people just love cooking. And so he was telling me he had been to Dubai and he was showing me these pictures. He had been a private chef for this family for like over a year. And they had like a McLaren P1, LaFerrari, like all there. Like they had these that was just two of them. They had like a huge collection of cars, and he was their private chef for ages. Said they were a lovely family, which I just thought like he's just a random Greek guy, like really good chef, but he's just a Greek guy, and he's unfazed by money at all. Like he doesn't really care. He just loves cooking and loves cooking people food. I don't know. I just thought I'd bring that up because he was a really it was after being in Dubai and surrounded by sort of just making money, which is obviously important to surround yourself with. Seeing that guy who just had no idea about about money or no care for money and just wanted to cook food for people was pretty refreshing. Gordon's got a LaFerrari too. It'll be Bella's LaFerrari soon. That's actually Bella's. He's just renting off her. Thanks for great. Yeah, nice, Alan. There was some Gordon's Valhalla a few weeks ago. Wrong. You did. Wait. You did, Ollie. I've seen his Valhalla actually. Very nice. Bella. That's brilliant. Yeah. I mean, he's in. Get yourself to Thailand, Bella. I think you're definitely ready for a move, ready for change. I think you said on your story actually, definitely a change in environment is good. So I think that I'm 100% know that will come in 2026 actually. Ollie, how did he react to that? That's crazy, actually. As if a Gordon Ramsay advert comes up, and Ollie in the chat here painted his car the wrong colour a few weeks ago. Okay, nice, Bella. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, he's going back very soon, isn't he? Any good trading related films to watch tomorrow with Mark, that's brilliant. I mean, I think The Big Short is a pretty good movie. It's on about basically the housing crisis and what went on there, the mortgage crisis. So that's pretty interesting. But I don't think a trade. There's not really any. I can't really think of any. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, nice like always. Very nice. Yeah, Ollie, I'm surprised you're still walking after doing that. Wolf of Wall Street, yeah, that's a funny one. That isn't really to do with. That's not really to do with trading though. That's more manipulation. Well, no, it's not more manipulation. It's straight up market manipulation. So. I remember the GameStop one coming out, but I haven't seen that. Watch them all, yeah. The Wolf of Wall Street's obviously a funny one, but that's more, market manipulation. So, booked 9 hour OT and fixed it. All about the cash money. Nice, Ollie. Nice. John's saying Wall Street, 1987. There is a really good one that is quite old. But I'm not good at names, so I wouldn't be able to remember that. But it sounds like you're in for a good few movies tomorrow with the hangovers, and I hope everyone's hangovers aren't going to be too bad tomorrow. Try and start the year on at least with 1 foot, you know what I mean. I think that's a good way to go about it. Definitely have a good night, celebrate the year that you've had, and definitely step back and appreciate how far you've come. I think you'll be surprised at how far you've come, especially in trading. You don't feel the progress, like as much progress as you're actually making. So it's nice to step back and really appreciate what you've done. Okay, let's take a look at what is actually going on here. I don't like all these trend lines, but each one of them actually is really nice. I think this one's sort of done and dusted now. By the way, you can get my live chart inside the private group, and you can see me like when I'm actively on the chart. You can actually see it, which is pretty cool. I know a lot of you like looking at those, which is good. I think that's a really good good little thing. Okay, so this range isn't looking the best. It's kind of like a double volume peak, which isn't the nicest. Let's see what we can find though. Let's mark this. Oh, we've just missed out on that high there. Let's zoom out a little bit. Go on to the 15-minute time frame. Just missed on the golden pocket. Could come back up to the golden pocket now, and we could finish the year with a nice little short position actually. New Year's Eve and back testing as long as possible. Starting the year in paper and real profit. Nice, Ollie. Really nice. That's good to see. Good job. I don't drill or smoke or anything. Just a trusty old KS vape. Okay, each to their own, Connor. Each to their own. Look, everyone in the world has a vice. So go for it. Started listening to an audiobook today, Mastery by Robert Greene. Gets deep but very relatable to what we're looking to achieve. Nice, DB. That's really good. I think audiobooks and like podcasts are really good, especially if you drive a lot. So like you drive into work or whatever, finding a podcast that you really like. I remember I used to, when I had a door-to-door sales job many years ago now, it used to be like an hour and a half drive, and then like a 2.5 hour drive back because of traffic at that time. And so I just listened to podcasts, and I thought it was really good. A lot of podcasts are very like boring and laborious, but when you find one that you really like, it's actually really good. Like, you get really into it. So I think that's really good to listen to as well. 34.42. So you've just got into a sell now, Matthew? Oh, you see a sell. You haven't got into a sell. What are you seeing, Matthew? When you use 0.786, how do you get them? Like, where do you place it to the best value from it? So, Connor, with 0.786, you place it from a high to a low. And you want to make sure that between that high and low, so between whatever high you've took it from and this low, okay, you want to make sure this is the highest point and this is the lowest point. If I was to pull the high from, this is getting areas of resistance. If I was to pull it from this high to this low, I want to make sure this is the highest point and this is the lowest point. But I said this on a previous live, the best way, just out and out, the best way to learn Fibonacci is to just do it on your chart. Just mark up some Fibonacci levels, slap them in the Discord, and let me and other members see if it's correct or not. If it's correct, then do it again. If it's correct, do it again. If it's wrong, find out why it's wrong, make it right, do it again. And eventually, you'll in one day, in like an hour, less than, you could have Fibonacci dialed just by doing that. Just by putting on a fib, drag it from wherever, okay? And then put it in the Discord at me, and let's see if it's right or not. Then do it again, then do it again, then do it again. Eventually, you'll just get it right every time and you'll have Fibonacci dialed. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live, double tap on the screen helps spread the live out. Modern Wisdom is a class podcast. There you go. Yeah, really good. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Hello, Steph. Been doing a lot of back testing with setting trading view to random dates. Really nice, DB. Yeah, DB, something to keep in mind with backtesting and setting to random dates. Make sure it's over the session or during the time that you'll actually trade. If you're not trading at 4 in the morning and you're backtesting at 4 in the morning, it's a different environment. You know, it's a Asia session, volatility is lower. Are you going to be trading during London and New York? Then you should just backtest those zones. Are you just going to be trading during New York? Then just trade those zones. Make sure to keep that in mind because your system may be super profitable trading just New York when you would be trading, but you're backtesting Asia, London, and New York, which are 3 like very different sessions to trade. And so that's an important thing to keep in mind. Rajaka, just slap him in the general chat or the the general chat's fine, or the technical analysis chat. Adam Sell, would you take here if you see it coming back up to golden pocket? I think if you're in Adam Sell, I don't know what the stop loss was, but re-putting the stop loss above this previous high isn't a bad idea. Reducing risk. Again, goal of a trader is to minimize risk as much as possible. And so putting your stop loss above this high reduces risk a lot. I'm pretty sure it'd probably make it around a break-even trade. So reducing risk as much as possible and then just letting it fly. Are you on about here? Yeah. I do very much like this. Really like this. So 0.786 value area high. See if there's... Oh, we do have a previous sort of VWAP level there as well. But previous highs... Yeah, this is a really nice level. I'm going to mark this up. I'm going to keep it thin, though. But yeah, 0.786 plus value area high plus pre-highs. I think this is one of the only levels right now, but we'll take a look. This golden pocket still hasn't been tagged though, so keeping this in mind, this golden pocket could show problems. I think being in a sell right now is very nice. This just looks bearish to me. I mean, VWAP has taken out these previous highs, showing buy pressure to the upside. VWAP is curling to the upside, so is momentum. Fu Manchu's looking a bit bearish, but actually looking at the chart, it's looking quite bullish actually. No, looking quite bearish. Fu Manchu's looking quite bullish. Price action at the chart's looking quite bearish. I'm gonna get this off. I'm gonna remove a few things. There we go. Boom. That's fine. I don't really use Elliott Wave, L-Star. A few people in the group do take a look at it. There was a section in the bootcamp on Elliott Wave. But yeah. I think Elliott Wave is kind of too nuanced to actually action at the charts, like in real time, in my opinion. But it's good to know. 40.59 stop loss. It's not too bad. What was your entry, Tony? Because I'm pretty sure he said the entry was 53. So I mean, it seems to be dropping now. Let's look in some higher time frames, see what we can identify last part of this day. What time is it? Okay, that's fine. It's weird looking at the time and being a few hours ahead. Let's drag this. Yeah, I think we do drop from here. Yeah, everyone in Adam's cells definitely sitting in a nice position here. Through the Telegram group. Yeah, Zach, so if you're inside the private group, in the private group, you gain access to the private group, which has signals analysis courses, a few other resources as well, educational resources. You gain access to the educators group with signals analysis in there. Then you also gain access to the Discord, where we've got like, you know, general chats to talk in, specific gold chats, forex chats, commodity chats, whatever. And then we've got other sections as well where you can talk to members and everything like that. So yeah, you gain access to everything just by being in the private group. I'm a few behind. Fun time. I did in a few different ones. I've gone into a little bit of detail, but that requires like a good bit of preparation to really go into that. And so I did ask Adam to do a Fu Manchu video while it was getting sorted. And Adam's Fu Manchu video, if you go into, and it's a really, really good one, if you go into the Discord and just at Adam and ask for the link, or at me, I'll send you through a link to Adam's full run through of Fu Manchu, which is very good. 350 entry for me. Oh, okay, very nice. Really nice entry. Not really, Connor. I mean, Bitcoin's just going sideways. Like, there's not really anything. If we just zoom out, like, it's just been going dead set sideways. Like, this just doesn't look good. Like, the types of moves here are just, like, low liquidity, not very nice moves. Like, this just doesn't look good to trade, in my opinion. So, yeah. Bitcoin sort of similar to Asia session. It goes through phases. Now, Bitcoin is something that I've traded longer than gold, and so just understanding that sometimes it's not good to trade. And yeah. Okay, perfect. No problem, fun time. So, mate, is that how do we get the video of Fu Manchu? Jordan, just message me on Telegram or at me in the Discord or at Adam in the Discord. Ask him for the video, mate. Just do that, and then we'll get the link sent over. Only like gold, only use gold. That's the way to be, Matthew. Like, it really, really is important to like find one, maybe two pairs that you really like, and you know, one pair, one session, one setup can retire you. Like, it really, I say this a lot, but I really want to make sure it's like fully ingrained that you really don't need to trade a lot. You don't need to trade loads of pairs. You don't need loads of entries. You don't need loads of trades. Like, you really do not need that. And if anything, it will hinder your profits as a trader. Like, keeping things, trying to cut things out is the best way to sort of trade, in my opinion. Not adding things, cutting things out. So, for example, cut out the London session, only trade New York. Cut out these other pairs, only trade this pair. Cut out this bit of time over news. Cut out news trading, so then it's only that. Cut out trades, cut out buys that are not aligned with your like bias. Cut out sells that aren't aligned with like if they're not aligned with your bias. Things like this, just try and cut things out, and eventually you'll be left with a period of price action which is extremely congruent with your ability to profit, and it'll be far easier, and you'll be able to get very good at that specific time, and then you'll just nail it. I think you can make enough with one pair, but you learn how it behaves. 100%, Matthew. 100%. 100%. I mean, on my YouFunded, I did put in the group before. I take on that account. I take like, I don't even know, maybe like 5-6 trades a month on that account, only on gold, and it's fine. Like, you don't need to trade a lot at all, like at all. And so really making sure to really keep that in mind, and make sure, because I understand, you know, if times are tough and you're really struggling, you might start dabbling in like the dark arts. So you might start being like, okay, I'm struggling now. Like, maybe I'll just add one more pair. Maybe I'll add this, maybe I'll add that. And knowing trading, when you do that thing, chances are you'll do well, because it's just how the world works. But that will reinforce bad behavior. Okay, it's like if you jump out of a window, okay, and you survive because there's a pool at the bottom, does that mean jumping out of a window is a great opportunity and you should do that? No, okay? It's not, okay? Like, it's just not at all. But because you survived that drop, it's reinforced that, okay, you can survive that. It's fine, it was fun, whatever. I'm going to jump out the window to save time going in the elevator more often. Not a good idea at all. Adding more pairs, trading more sessions, trying to enter more trades. If it goes well to begin with, it reinforces that bad behavior, and then it just goes tits up. Your analogies, Max, just get more I haven't pulled that analogy out before, and I think that's a pretty good one. I think that's a pretty good analogy. But yeah, I see this a lot. Something really, really bad, which I see, is people will get into trading. They'll over risk, and this has happened to so many people. They'll over risk on a few trades, and they'll close the trades really, really early, over risk on the trades, and they make really good money. But then one loss takes out all of their profits. But they think that because they made really good money during that little period of time, like, that's trading. That is not trading. That is not trading at all. But then it gets stuck in the head that that's trading, and then they can never leave that, and it's really, really difficult to sort of distance themselves from those bad habits, which is very hard. Building up bad habits is like, it's tough. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, definitely. That's I did do a there is a bootcamp section on specifically chart patterns where I do cover that in detail. Max the analogist. I appreciate that. Pinpoints all my bad habits and already on a path to take up new habits. Thank you, teams. ColezTrades. Love that light always. Really, really, really nice. And yeah, we've definitely all been there. Speaking of bull flag, this could definitely be considered a bull flag here. So a bull flag is, we'll remove this line. A bull flag is very simply an impulse move to the upside followed by consolidation and lower lows and lower highs to the downside, forming a flag. This shows that basically buyers were in control, they pushed the price up, and then from there, price consolidated and in anticipation for a further move to the upside. That's basically what it's showing. Take care, Tony. Have a great night, mate. It's cross the line into gambling if you don't rein in the risk. 100% DB. 90% of people in trading think that they're trading when they're actually gambling. But DB, something that I've really noticed, and this is something quite like important, is although, you know, everyone here, you know, asking questions, you know, trying to learn, everyone who's active in the Discord and everything like that, it can make you think that everyone is trying to, you know, everyone's trying to profit in the space, everyone's trying to do well. But in reality, there are a lot of people who do just want to gamble. Like that, they do. And they don't say it, but they know it. And they do just want to gamble. And it's under the guise of trading, and they just want to. And they want to over risk on trades. And no matter what I say, they want to over risk. They want that gamble. They really do. And understanding that is that, yeah, there's nothing I can really do. I mean, if I'm sat there typing, please don't do this, please, then yeah. So yeah, I had a guy before message. I did put the screenshot of the chat in, but he messaged me. I messaged him back and said, like, look, please reduce your risk, please. Like, focus on this, and this. And I gave him a good outline, a really good. And then he said, no, I'm gonna follow this instead. He messaged me like a day later. Oh yeah, I'm in this group now. I'm making all this money. I said, mate, I guarantee you will lose all of that, and I bet you £5,000. Please don't. Okay, please don't lose that. Okay, do not. Okay, you will lose it. I'm 100% confident you will. 2 days later, he messaged me. Are you happy now? He had blown the account. I said no. I'll put all these messages in the public group before you can scroll up and see it. And I said no, I'm not happy. Like I screamed at you, not screamed, but I messaged you over and over and over and over again, telling you the exact problem in your trading, the exact one, and he still didn't listen. And so there's a lot of that out there, which is interesting to overcome. Exactly, Blake. Exactly. Space is fun. It really is. it like beyond belief. Beyond belief. A few years ago, it was a nightmare to shake off old habits. Getting rid of old habits is so difficult. So difficult. Also, how many gurus do you see that are gambling on live streams? A lot. Yeah, 100% agree. Most of them. And a gambling mentality is just not congruent with actual profitability. Like, it just doesn't... Those two dynamics just don't go together at all. So, yeah, just be careful. I'm so glad I listened to your number one rule. I've installed it in me. Nice, Chris. Really, really nice. Imagine many ex-gamblers turn to trading as an alternative, as it's not technically gambling, but probably easier to lose money than it is with William Hill app. 100% DB. 100%. Like, yeah, it is completely that. But I think a lot of it as well, if you go even deeper on it, it is gambling, but it's not like gambling in the, I just want to gamble this, that, and the other. It's not necessarily that. It's most people just want that bit of hope. Like they're in the world's a tough situation. Like a lot of people are in very, very tough situations. And so they see loads of people, online saying about trading and this, that, and the other. And they just want that, like, they know in the back of their mind. This is what happens. Like, I've spoke to thousands of people who have got involved in automated trading, or they've followed some, like, you can clearly see it's a sketchy group. And something that constantly comes up is they say to me, I knew in the back of my mind, like, it was too good to be true, but I gave it a go anyway, just because it might be the thing which helps me. It might be the thing that gets me out of this situation. They know it's bad. They know it is, okay? But because of the financial situation that they are constrained to, they think it might be. It might be the one. And so, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Self-detonate 2-funded challenge counts today just because I hit a couple of losses and went on revenge trading. Been very consistent for weeks now. I blew and what? That's Shay. Going forward, Shay, after 2 losses, no more trading for the rest of the day. Okay? That is just like what you've got to do. And something which is very important, Shay, and this goes out to everyone, is not trying to fix your bad habits, okay? You can't, a lot of times, you can't fix yourself. Like, if you try and fix someone, it's not going to work. If someone's got an opinion, okay, and you try and say, your opinion's wrong, it should be this one. I mean, opinions aren't really wrong, but you get what I'm trying to say. What you're doing there is wrong. You should do it this way. People hate being wrong, okay? People hate being wrong. You hate being wrong, even if you're telling yourself you hate being wrong. So understanding that, okay, that's just a part of me. I'm going to revenge trade. That's a part of me. What can I do to cage up that emotion? Okay, it's still going to be there. All of us have emotions. It's still going to be there. But what can I do to put it to the side? Okay, introducing rules like, okay, after 2 losses, I'm going to go on a demo account, okay? And I'm just going to go crazy on that demo account. That's what I'm going to do, okay? And doing something like that can be very, very helpful. Max, you make trading how it is a skill to learn, and once it's mastered proper, you're set. But it will take effort and a bit of time. But that risk is so important. Will cover your backside on a bad run. 100%, Chris. And something I said at the start of this live is going into 2026. I really, and I think I put a message in the private group earlier. I don't know if I sent it. But understanding the gravity of the opportunity that is in front of you. Okay, trading with technology that we have nowadays and everything like that, and the resources in the private group. Okay, trading can be the thing which allows you to basically do what you want in 2026. It can be the best opportunity. It's an unbelievable opportunity. Okay, really understanding the level of opportunity that it is, and grabbing it and treating it as important as it is. You know, this could really change your life. I hope that really sets in. Okay, this isn't like a little thing that I'm just going to do, little thing like this. You know, I'm just going to give it a try and do this. Understanding, okay, wait there. This can change my and my family's life. Like, this can allow me to do what I want. This can allow me to travel. This can allow me to spend more time with my kids. Really understanding how important that is, and going at it with that level of importance in the back of your mind, I think is very, very important. I think it's good to occasionally take a step back from trade and understand why you're doing this. You know, trading's a pain in the ass. Why are you doing it? Okay, you're doing it so you don't have to go to bloody work. You're doing it so you don't have to listen to your boss. You're doing it so you've got another option. Okay. Nice, Chris. Maybe we'll... What's that, Smithy? Chris. I see so many people gassing this guy up. I spoke to him one time and tried getting me to put 3k into his mentorship. I said, fuck that. Yeah, not good. Connor, I think just ask anyone in the community about that particular individual, and you'll get essays. Hello, Adam. Hello. Nice little sell position you got earlier. Very, very, very nice. Might be worth letting people know some platforms close in 30 minutes and markets close at 5. Yeah, for New Year, I'm pretty sure it says it on Forex Factory. I don't want to remove the chat. But it would be good if someone goes on to, I think it says on Forex Factory what times it is. And screenshotting that. 1 second. I'll put a screenshot in. Oh, wait there. My times are completely messed. Because I'm back in Dubai, my thing's on like UK time, so it's like it shows like all these, it shows completely different times. This is why we're doing this stuff, Max, to change our lives so we aren't in material stuff. I just want to have more time to live life as it should be with freedom. 100%, Alan. 100%. That's why we're in this. 100%. 53 was nice. Yeah. Again, guys, make sure Matthew put in a good point. Be cautious of markets closing at 5 for early for New Year's. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Gio. I've been changing my youth-funded password to include a message why I'm doing this. I like that, Andy. I like that a lot. That's a really, really, really good one. I like that. Just make sure it's all around you. And plus, the determination of, like, really going through and doing something, like, it fuels you. Like, you should be determined and want to, you know, make a better life for you and your family. Like, that's a really good sort of fire to have inside of you. Like, it's just healthy. God. He was a guy I remember being on Zoom with you about what he was going on. Well, I had just listening, and I know who you were talking about then. God, he was... What's that, Matthew? Guy on Zoom... What do you mean? Yeah, it really is. Adam and Jay. I mean, the support. So one thing is we've got to determine where time's spent best. But after seeing the I think it was Katie that first added me about Adam's section. We can definitely get something sorted going forward with Adam and Jay. Getting the fattest Chinese today. Can't wait. Love that, Smithy. But yeah, Adam and Jay, I think them a little combined section. I like support / TA / signal section. A bit of a mixture of all three. I don't want it to be too complicated though. I want it to be nice and sort of smooth, but yeah, I think it makes sense. I like management. Ben isn't feeling too good right now. I think a lot of people have got that illness that's going around. Like really, really, really not feeling good. I feel when I was in the UK, it felt like every single person had a cold. I was ill before I went, so when I was there, I was fine. But everyone was ill. Everyone. DB, that was good. Happy New Year, Max, and all of the team. Sending best wishes from Trilly Frodsham. Nice, Andy. Take care, mate. Wish you and your family a very happy New Year as well, mate. Goat section. I think I might call it the goat section. Ben's still over. Honestly, DB, I think it's a mixture. Probably is. But yeah, not feeling. He's not feeling too good. But we got some cool things sorted today as well. You touched a topic in relation to a certain somebody who was in the group. Come on, Max, you know. Oh, okay, Matthew. I know exactly who you're on about. That was an interesting period in the ColezTrades group history, wasn't it? A lot of drama then. I can't remember. Like, I haven't thought about that in so long. Yeah, that was a funny time. I don't know what that individual is doing now. The chef, yeah, Smithy. Heard goats, Adam say. Yeah, 100% Jono. Good time. Good old days. We all like a bit of drama. More drama than... It was more drama than MoDB. Hello, JC. I'm good, mate. How are you? Got any plans for New Year? Ryan, you can't say the name. Yeah, that was an interesting time, wasn't it? Yeah, look, things happen. And certain things, not to that extent, but, you know, certain things always happening that we have to sort of sort and navigate, which is difficult. There's a few really one day I'm gonna tell the history of the group, and it's gonna be hilarious because a few things have happened behind the scenes regarding some very, very, very prominent people in the trading space, like the most prominent in the trading space, and it's hilarious. Watching live, so my long weekend is now paid for. Happy New Year. Love that, Danny. That's class, Danny. Smithy, I forgot about that. That was hilarious. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Interesting times. Oh, that was funny. 100% Yusuf. A great saying is very similar to yours, but money is only as good as the people you can spend it with, and I do believe that. But for the next few nights, very profitable December for me though. Thank you guys. Nice, JC. Nice. And I hope you and your lad have a great New Year, mate, as well. Definitely well deserved. They did not, Smithy. They did not. That was, yeah, interesting. There's a few things which I couldn't say on that as well, which maybe will come out in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, Craig's doing. I sent Craig obviously a Christmas message, and yeah, he's good, spending time with family, and he's happy and healthy, and everything's all good. Yeah, I did message a friend of mine has recently started a podcast, so I'm looking if I can like hijack his podcast studio for a bit and start doing one of those in 2026 as well. Do an actual legitimate trading podcast, because all of the trading podcasts right now, every single one of them, they have people on who they know, they objectively don't know how to trade, but they just lead into it. Like, they're like, so you made £1 million in 2 days starting with 50p. Yes. How did you do that? Teach us your system. It's like, come on, man, ask some actual questions. So, yeah, I think it'd be cool to do one, but I don't know if anyone would come on. It'd be fun. What's Max New Year's Eve look like then? So, first, it's 8 p.m. here. All of the roads are closed now around downtown. So, I live, like, the Burj Khalifa is like, there. And so, I live, like, quite close in downtown. And so, all of the roads are closed. So, look, if you're in Dubai and you see me on a little electric scooter on the way to the Burj, then, you know, say hi. So yeah, gonna sort out some things here. I've still got a few things I have to do before I go. But then gonna go to I forgot what it's called. Like, it's called like a Sky View deck or something. I didn't book it. And gonna go watch the fireworks off the Burj Khalifa. So I'll send some videos through. So yeah. My New Year will be 4 hours before yours. You guys will be celebrating New Year when I'm back home. Wait there, that's brilliant. I can have New Year's here, come back, and then I can celebrate New Year's with you. This is amazing. Nah, it's all good. JC, the main thing, you know, spending it with your son, with family is obviously the main thing. Yeah, Yusuf, a similar format to that would be pretty cool. Adam, I wish. 100% Steph. I love that message, Steph. In 2026, you'll be here. Happy New Year to you. You too as well, Matty. Thanks to have found this group. So happy with New Year and the team. Hopefully a profitable New Year to come. Definitely Jordan. Definitely Jordan. Imagine Adam. There's a few people in the group who are 100% going to be in Dubai in 2026. So first off, I mean, Brandon Lomas, who you see in the group, Adam, Ben, Cedar Oggs come in, going to try and get Brandon and the family out as well. We'll see what other educators are doing. I understand, you know, having family and kids is pretty difficult to work around. Bella is 100% because she's doing like a big like trading project as well, which is in collaboration with me, which is really, really cool. And then there's a few others as well. And then also we're going to be looking to get another member out in January. I already I'm pretty sure know who that is. They don't know who it is, but yeah. And then going to look to pretty much get a member or two members out every month, really. And then I'll be back in UK, I think in February, end of February, to do like a meetup there. So there's going to be a lot of sort of in-person stuff going on, which because that was sort of peak of 2025. Definitely by far the best moment for me of 2025 was that event we did in London. You know, seeing members in person, you know, going for some food and just being in that environment was by far, you know, even with all the crazy stuff that has happened in 2025, that was peak moment. Seeing everyone there was really, really incredible. So yeah, hopefully recreate that going in 2026. Mental 0 drawdown with nice 200 pip move. Yeah, nice JC. Really, it was really nice. Take the whole VIP group. Steph, yeah. Very true. Very true. I don't have to work around Lars, so I'll be there whenever I can be. Bella, sooner than you think, Bella. Go in there. Yeah, Dubai is it. I know everyone talks about Dubai. Like, it's all over everywhere, how amazing it is. So I don't like to, I feel like I shouldn't go on and on, but it is incredible to come to. And definitely, if you're looking at coming to Dubai, like, it doesn't have to be as expensive as a lot of people think. Like, you think Dubai, like, super expensive, but you can, like, get a flight to, like, somewhere in the middle, then come to Dubai, so your flights are cheaper. There's cheap hotels here that, like, they're still really nice, and then you can just go around the city. You don't have to make it, like, Dubai is very much as expensive as you want to make it. If you want to come here for a week and spend 200,000-300,000, you can do that. If you want to come here for the week and spend, you know, I don't know what the minimum would be, but like £500, you probably could do that. Do we sometime? Definitely, like always. Definitely, mate. I used to, it was on a basic wage working as a CC. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here who live here and have a great life, and they don't make much money. So yeah. Yeah, the entertainer book, Alan and Lady H. I've seen part of Dad's taxi incoming. Have an amazing New Year's Eve. Probably see you on the Discord later. Take care, DB. And yeah, I think I'm gonna finish up the live here. I think let's have an amazing 2026, guys. Hope everyone has an absolutely incredible New Year. Yeah, definitely drop us a message in the Discord for New Year. And I really do hope everyone achieves everything they want to do in 2026. I know each and every one of you here definitely can. And yeah, just have a really great, safe New Year. Start the year on the right foot. And yeah, let's absolutely smash it, guys. So take care, everyone. Again, have an amazing New Year. And I'll see you all in a bit. See you in a bit. Elstar, Yusuf, Blake, Matthew, Bella, Chris, Alan, Light Always, World Free Speech, JC, DB, Alan, Steph, John, Dawn, Petrol Heads. Take care, guys. Have an amazing 2026.